you've been observing them do what they do well or what they don't do as well. You've probably at the moment been still asking pretty open questions. You know, what do you sense is different when you walk this way or when you walk that way? So you're just gathering information. What do they understand of what they do? You know, is it I don't know what the difference is? Yeah. So now go back to your first iteration, your first thing, and now you can pull out the thing that you were thinking about on the weekend that you can make a lot of distinctions about. So many of you are going into fixing someone. I can see it. And when you're trying to fix someone, your attention is stuck. Yeah? If you're trying to go into, can you just turn your head a little bit? Just turn your head. Yeah? If I get fixated on the bits she can't do, huh? So how do I look at what are the bits she does well? Huh? What are the bits she really does well? Huh? So off you go. And then I've got different questions. So if I've investigated this on myself, that when I turn, I can think about weight shift. What am I looking for weight shift? I'm looking that I'm not going to push, that it's light, that I can move across the ground, that my breathing is easy, that my head's connected to my pelvis. Huh? All these relationships, not are my ribs moving? You can go, are my ribs moving? But is it in relationship to, what could you put that in relationship to? The weight shift maybe. Maybe I can't, my ribs have stopped because I've stopped shifting weight. Or my pelvis has stopped moving. And I suppose this is where it gets really fundamental, because when I'm assessing someone, I'm always coming from they're doing the absolute best they can with the information they've got. Huh? I know people say, oh, people do it deliberately. I don't believe that. I really do not believe, and maybe it's not true, but this is where I have to work from. Yeah, that everyone wants to feel a bit better in their life. They're not deliberately destructive. It's just because they don't have enough options or choices. Yeah? So turn again. So which one were you doing? Sorry, were you doing? You're doing Philippa. So what was the movement you were using? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll hold it for her. She can't do it and hold it.
I was checking because she was focusing
I'll do it.
in walking. She came for the right foot, but so I was observing the distance in between the feet, and then I placed my hands. That's what you did last Friday, just to check where is the ground.
And you can see automatically as Quilletta did that, she did this to her. I don't know if you deliberately did that. No? So that wasn't ground.
No.
So where's ground? Ground's vertical, not you pulling her backwards. Huh? So where's ground? Or is that ground? So is it me pulling her backwards?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's really interesting because she said that after. She said, yeah, you're pulling me back.
So were you finding ground in yourself as you were asking that question?
Yeah.
Let's see the difference. If you find your ground first, and now you're looking, is that a clearer question? No? This is what we're doing all the time, coming back. What's your next question you wanted to see?
Yes. So then hands on the hips.
Okay.
Okay, when? First, I think I did hips and then ribs. So ribs was the last. But
yeah, doesn't matter. Now, are you going to find the ground first? Because that's
yes.
what you were just interested in?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got the ground.
I was trying to see where she can turn from here. So with shifting weight when she turns.
And look at this. Huh?
Yeah.
So you're turning.
Yeah.
So your hands are doing it's a dance now. Huh? You're in the dance. Both of you are in this.
Yeah, I'm not stuck here.
You're not stuck here doing that. Yeah? And if you really watch, do it again. Look at that soft attention. Yeah? No, but you've still got it. You could spread your attention. So I can tell you're not just thinking about her pelvis.
No.
You've got all of her in your image. So this is what I'm saying. How do you pick a movement that all of you is there, that you can begin? And it doesn't matter how small it is. No?
And I think if we breathe in at the same rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to the ribs.
So what information are you finding now about her?
When she's shifting weight to the right. Let me find it. Something much clearer when she's going to the right. In the whole of herself, except not the neck.
Great. Because this is what you'll feel if you're in quality. You're going to feel where it doesn't feel as connected for them. Huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so change over. Let's see. So this is what I mean. You're trying to find something, because if we had you here, Philippa. No, sitting. And we were looking at turning, yeah? If I just say, could you turn to your left and right? She's already done it so fast I can hardly even see what she's doing for me. And it's the same with me for walking. You know, you've got to find what you can make good observations in. So walking, I'm just looking for a gestalt. I'm just getting this peripheral vision. Yeah? Because the only way I can feel walking would be if Philippa came up to standing and I found her ground, found mine, said, now slowly go for a walk. Let me really track how you're getting the weight to one leg. And I'm in question. Can you see that? Compared to now, go faster. I'm just trying to keep up with her. Yeah? But I'm out of that ATM space of being able to make distinctions.
That happens to us because she was walking and we couldn't. I was trying something, I don't know, trying. And I asked her if she can walk, and I'm trying to be same as her, but I was trying to go slow and she went fast, and I'm not walking.
So what would you do if you saw that in ATM? Slow down. Yeah. They're exactly the same things you're going to say. Slow down. And I'll always say, can you slow down? It's difficult for me to track it all here. And maybe we'll both be able to feel a little bit more if you slow down. Maybe we can make more distinctions. Yeah? So you're always interested in the pace they'll go and knowing, can they track anything at that pace? I don't know, but I definitely can't. No? And I've got to be the person here who's going to help them make distinctions. No? So if I can't make fine distinctions, I'm probably not going to be that much help. It might as well be an ATM class where I'm just talking them through the options. No? Okay, next person. One more before lunch. And as I've said before, this takes practice. Lots of people, doing it with lots of people.